I bought another set of rims and tires. This is for my car, when I actually have to buy another set of rims and tires for my truck also. But I studded four tires on my pickup truck, my 96 F-150 XLT pickup truck, and I bought another set of rims and tires here for my car, and I'm going to stud these ones also. The roads I take to work are quite treacherous, hairpin bends, and I'm trying to think S curves, and it's I think one of the bends you have to slow down to like 10 miles an hour to go around, so it's pretty much a 90-degree angle there, and coming right down from a hill. So I want to stud all four of these things, and these are a number. If I could find the tire with this on it, yeah. So these are called Ice Edge 225/55 R18s. They're a winter. Look at that. See, winter tire, pinned for stud. So this is a TSMI number 12. And it seems to be Canada is the only place that sells these. So this is a TSMI 12. So 1,000. This is by Grizzly Grip. I have no affiliation with this company whatsoever. This is pretty much the I don't want to say the only one, but mainly the only company on eBay that sells these. A box of 1,000, they say will do 8 to 10 tires. So I figured I'd just buy 1,000 and have them around. And I figured let's stud these. And we're using my I still can't believe I spent so much money on that thing. $419 for that air tool right there. Absolutely unreal how much that thing costs. But it is what it is, I guess. If it keeps me on the road from totaling a car or something, then it's worth it. These are the tire studs that I have, and I can zoom in here. I'll show you guys one of them. So I have a little piece of a carbide, I guess, on them, on the end of it, and you just put that in the end here, like so. Just like that in. And the gun has to be pointed straight up and down. You can't do this at a side angle. So let's get started. So now that I have two sets of rims and tires for my car, for those of you that don't know, I live in Western Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania has a law in place that you can use studded tires on the roads from, I think it's like November 1st to April 1st or something, April 1st, May 1st, March 1st, somewhere around there, that you are legally allowed to have studded tires out on the road. So if you guys are doing this, check your laws in your state and make sure that they allow studded tires, because kind of once you stud these, they're kind of studded forever, and you could probably try to get the studs out, but it's not worth it. So anyways, these are actually the tires are called Summit Omo, something. That's how you pronounce them. It's kind of a different name. They're not Summit tires. Summit is in them, but I don't know if the Summit Omo tires are related to Summit. But supposedly these are pretty good tires that I have on here, and I can tell you guys that studding tires they do grip the road a lot better than a regular tire without studs in it. You would not believe how much more traction you have on the road in the wintertime on snowy conditions, as well as icy conditions. You won't believe how much more traction you have. I know it doesn't look like I'm doing much here, but putting these studs in, they stick out not even a 1/16 of an inch, but they have a kind of a point on them, and it works really, really well. So it took me probably about 20 to 30 minutes to stud one tire. And this stud gun that I have does not use very much air whatsoever. I think the compressor maybe kicked on once every 1.5 tires, something like that. And we have I think it's a 7 or 8 gallon, 6, 7 or 8 gallon Boss Stitch air compressor. And that thing hardly kicked on at all to stud these tires. So if you're thinking about doing this and you just have a small air compressor, your small air compressor probably will run the stud gun here just fine. So I mounted these rims or the tires on these rims by hand using the Harbor Freight tire changer that I have. I did not film any of that. I was really worried about scratching up these rims using that, but I really didn't scratch them up much at all, except I had the tire iron slip off of this, and that's when it'll scratch stuff. So I do have one rim that is kind of missing a chunk out of it, and is scratched up a little bit, but hey, it is what it is. Live and learn. At some point, there's a scrapyard that is down in, I think it's Cranberry, Pennsylvania, and they have a whole big junkyard full of vehicles, and I'd like to actually pull off a set of nice aluminum rims for my truck and uh, put new tires, summer mud tires on it. So having two sets for two vehicles, so actually I will have bought 4, 8, 12, 16 tires and 8 rims for these vehicles. It's not cheap doing this, but it's for the roads that I drive on to work, it is worth it. So hope everyone has enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more, and hopefully we will see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.